Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to do a presentation about our project. My name is Rea Adio Sitohang, and my teammates are Rangga Raditya Putra Pratama and Rahan Karisma Safitri. Um, First, what is R-Mart Inventory Management System? R-Mart Inventory Management System is an application made to simplify the inventory management of a grocery store, such as the exit or entry of goods, leftover goods, and so on. With this application, shop administration no longer need to bother registering and recording them manually. The second one, what are the features that we have? The first one is sign up, the second one is sign in, third one is main menu, the fourth one is account, fifth one is print report, the sixth one is employee, the seventh one is goods, eighth supplier, ninth one is customer, the 10th is goods category, the 11th item in, and the last one is item out. So the first part is sign in. User have to fill the first field with their username that they created when they sign up, and then the second field, user have to fill the password that they created when they sign up also. The next part is sign up section. User have to fill the first field with their full name, the second field with their email, third field with their phone number, the fourth field with their username, and the last field with their password. That's it for my part, and the next part will be continued by Rangga. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rangga. I'm from Group 5. Now I will explain about main menu. Okay, in this main menu, display several description options such as account, print report, employees, and order. In this main menu, we can see the user who login this application. And above the username, we can see the table of all available inventory. And above the table, we can see the item in and item out button. The item in function is for store incoming data. And for item out, the function is for record the outgoing data. Next is account. The function of account frame is for display information about the user account. Okay. Uh, the other function is for we can also change their password. Okay, next is print report. We can choose what print report that we want to print, such as all inventory, item in, or item out. And here we can specify a date from a certain date to a certain date. Okay, after that, employees data. Here will be displayed some information about employees such as employees ID, employees name, username, phone number, and we can also search employees data by inputting their ID. And this employees data form, we can manipulate employees data like create, delete, and update. After that, the goods form. Okay, here will be displayed some information about goods such as goods ID, order, name, category, and stock. And we can also search goods data by inputting their ID. And same with the employees data in this goods frame, we can manipulation goods data like create, delete, and update. Okay, that is my presentation. Next slide will be presented by my friend. Thank you.
Okay, I will continue Strongest presentation. Here we have supplier data. So here will be displayed some information about the suppliers such as ID, code, nama, nomor telepon, also alamat. And here we also can add data, change data, and delete data. And here is the add data schema. So to add data, we just have to fill this requested question such as supplier code, name, phone number, also address. And after that, we just have to click save and then we're done. And so this is the search data. We just have to fill the supplier ID. And then after we click search, the program will show about the information about the data that we search. Okay, next we're going to the customer data. So same with the supplier data, here will be displayed some information about the data customer such as ID, code, nama, nomor telepon, also alamat. And here we also can add data, change data, delete data, and refresh. So to add data, we just have to fill this question such as customer code, name, phone number, also address, and then we click save. And here to search data, we just have to fill this customer ID. And then after we click search, the program will show the customer information. Okay, next we're going to the goods category. So here will be displayed some information about the data goods category such as ID, nama, also rack number. So here we also can add data, change data, and delete data also. To add data, we just have to fill these two questions, name, also rack number, and then we're done. And to search data, we just have to fill this category ID, and then after we click search, the program will show the information about the data that we search. Okay, next we're going to the item in. So if an item is answered, it will be displayed here with some information such as employee name, supplier name, also the current date. And it will be given some information about the item such as ID, code, item name, also amount. And here we can delete all, and then we can select data that we want to delete. And then we also can save transaction, and after the data, after we click save transaction, it can be print out. Here's item out, same with the item in. If an item is out, it will be displayed here with some information such as employee name, customer name, also the current date, and it will be given some information about the item such as ID, code, item name, also the amount. And we can click save transaction. After we click save transaction, it can be print out also. Okay, so I think that's all from our presentation. Thank you so much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.